Lads and ladies, today it is the EFL fixtures release day and I'm so excited to go through these fixtures with you. I've just been having a scroll and I've been having a look at them, and I know we're going through some financial problems, but I'm excited. I'm excited for this season, to be honest, and I just hope that we stay up. So how I'm going to do this is, obviously I'll go over the Wednesday fixtures first, and obviously like I said, this is an EFL release day. Fixtures release day, so I'm going to go over other teams as well. So what I will do is I'll go over every single game week, and not every single game week, the main ones, and what are my thoughts on the best game of that game week, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'll go through the games now for Wednesday in the main points. So yeah, let's go through the first game of the season. So to kick things off, on a Sunday the 10th of August, we are playing against Leicester City away. 4:30 kickoff on a Sunday. And that's the last game out of all them. There's no Monday night games or anything like that. There's Friday night game, then there's 3 12:30 kickoff games, and then the rest are 3 o'clock, and there's 1 5:30 game, which I'll go through in a bit. And then obviously the Sunday game, which is Wednesday, we're playing away at Leicester. If things couldn't get things couldn't get bad enough, now we've got to play Leicester away first game of the season. Oh God! But potentially both of these teams could be facing points deduction before the season starts, because Leicester are going through financial difficulties, but not as worse as Wednesdays. But it's something that we'll see how it plays out in the season, but Leicester's a really tough fixture to see. But obviously, if you're a follower of the channel, you'll know that I'm usually in Mallorca at that sort of time. And I do have some friends who are Leicester fans. So, I don't know. Will I be able to watch the game at home? Or, I mean, it depends when I go on holiday. Because when I go to Mallorca, I usually go for 2 weeks. I mean, if I go on Saturday, then if I fly on a Saturday, then I might be able to watch it, but I might be able to go, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. So now let's move on to the fixture closest to my birthday. So I was going to go over the 25th of October fixture, but I'll move on to going over the 1st of November because that's closest to my birthday. It's 30th of October if you're wondering. So on the 1st of November, it's a 3 p.m. kickoff. We are playing away at West Brom. Now, that's, again, a tough fixture, but, we'll see. Again, we'll see how that plans out. Obviously, West Brom have got a new manager. Remind me, it's Tottenham's assistant manager, who came in, who's very young. I think he's younger than Danny Rowe, I think. Well, that is if Danny Rowe stays, which is... He says he wants to leave, so he probably won't end up leaving. But West Brom, it's, again, another tough fixture. But I'll take it, It's a good late birthday present, I suppose. So moving on to the best fixtures of the year, Boxing Day. And we are finally playing at home on Boxing Day. Oh, I'm going to love that. That is going to be brilliant. And it's especially when we've got a Yorkshire derby, Hull City at home. That'll be a great game. A great game, and I'm so looking forward to going to watch Wednesday on Boxing Day. I've never watched Wednesday on Boxing Day before, so it'll be a nice experience to go and watch them on Boxing Day, the day after Christmas. So it'll be nice to, it'll be a good time to be watching football on that on Boxing Day. It really is. And then going on to New Year's Day, that is on a Thursday, the 1st of January. We are playing away at Preston. Well, I think we played these on the 29th last season, and I did go to that game. So I don't know, maybe I might go again. But, Preston, again, it's a good fixture. It's a winnable game. So, well, I say winnable. We did lose 3-1 to them last season. But who knows what will happen in the Championship next season. Honestly, who knows? We might be relegated. We might be one of the worst teams in the Championship. Or we might scrape survival again. We don't know, but let's skip straight to the last game of the season. So skipping straight to the last game of the season on the 2nd of May, which is a Saturday, a 12:30 quick kickoff. We are at home. to West Brom. So we're playing West Brom 2 days after my birthday and last game of the season. So I'll be looking forward to seeing you twice, West Brom, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So now let's go over when we're playing United, because I've not looked at when we're playing United yet. So I will look through the fixtures and see when we're playing United, and I'll let you know. So I've just had a check at the fixtures, and we are playing Sheffield United on the 22nd of November at home. That we're playing them at the first time. We're starting off playing them at home for the first time since 2017. So we'll see how that plans out. Like the last couple of years, we obviously played United away first, but now we're playing them at home first. So we'll see how that plans out, and then we play them on the 21st of February away from home. So I'm looking forward to the Steel City derby. I think it'll be a good fixture again, but no doubt United will probably batter us twice if we're still going through financial problems and we don't have a full squad. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen this season. I really don't. So now, let's go over the newly relegated teams. So Leicester, Ipswich and Southampton, and when we're playing them. So first off, we play Southampton away on the 8th of November. So a few days before Remembrance Day, sorry. And am I looking forward to playing Southampton away? No, I'm not looking forward to playing Southampton at all, because that is another game we'll probably get battered in. So I'm not really looking forward to that. December-wise, I believe we've got Ipswich away in December. Yes, 20th of December, 3 p.m. kickoff, Ipswich away. Will it be another will we lose 6-0 again? Well, with the financial struggles we're going through, it could well be more. It could well be more. And I believe, are we playing them in February? Are we playing someone in February? Yeah, we're playing 28th of February. We've got Southampton at home, again on a 3 p.m. kickoff. End of February, that's not too bad at all. And then in March, we have got Ipswich at home on the 14th of March, again on 3 p.m. kickoff. And then on Easter Monday, that's when we've got Leicester at home. So on Monday the 6th of April, I believe. Let me just go back to it. Yeah, Monday the 6th of April, we've got Leicester at home, again on a 3 p.m. kickoff. So now I'm going to go over the newly promoted teams, Birmingham, Wrexham and Charlton. So first of all, we play Wrexham away on the 23rd of August at a 3 p.m. kickoff. And that is a couple of days after my GCSEs results, which is on a Thursday. So if I do well on my GCSEs, then I'll be, I'm in a good mood for that game. But if I do absolutely shocking on them, then I might not be in a good mood for that game. And then the other teams, Birmingham and Charlton, we play Birmingham on a Tuesday night, Tuesday the 30th of September, obviously in a 7:45 kickoff. So I don't know whether I'll be able to make that game. Maybe. Well, think about it. I went to Norwich on a Tuesday night, or a Wednesday night. No, or a Tuesday night. So if I can go to Norwich on a Tuesday night, then surely I can go to Birmingham on a Tuesday night, but we'll have to see about that. I think we're playing Charlton in October. Yeah, we're playing Charlton away on the 18th of October on a 3 p.m. kickoff. So hopefully I'll be able to go to that. And let's have a look and try and find the other times we play them. Give me a second. I think is it December we play them again? Play somebody again? Not the relegated? No, pre-promoted? No, we don't. Let me quickly find them. So it turns out we play Birmingham and Wrexham both at home in January. So we play Birmingham again on a Tuesday night, on Tuesday the 20th of January at 7:45 kickoff. And then the end of January, on the right at the end, 31st of January, we play Wrexham at home, which is a 3 p.m. kickoff. But obviously these times will change, because obviously there's going to be 20 games on Sky Sports for Wednesday, so guaranteed these times, kickoff times will change. Of course, they're not all going to be 3 p.m. and 7:45 kickoffs. I'm telling you that for a fact. So we'll have to see what happens and see how many times we'll be on main event. Because I'm unsure how many times we're going to be on main event this season. I'm unsure. I don't think we'll be on much. We'll probably be on Sky Sports Plus most of the time. And if you're wondering when we're playing Charlton, we're playing them on the 18th of April on a 3 p.m. kickoff. So that's all the Wednesday fixtures I'm going to go through. You can go over the rest. I'm not going to go through them all because I'll just bore you with that. So now I'm going to go over what I think is the best fixture not from every game week, I've got to stop saying that. From the game weeks I want to go through, basically. So the first game of the season, near my birthday, Boxing Day, and last game of the season, that's about it. So I'll do it for every league, Championship League 1 and 2. So let me find them, and I'll go through them. So let's start off with the Championship then. I've been going over the fixtures. There are a couple of games that are on main event. The games that are on main event, Birmingham Ipswich, a Friday night, 8 p.m. kickoff, obviously like I said on Sky Sports. All half 12 games are on Sky. No, Southampton Wrexham's live on Sky Sports at half 12. That'll be a good game, to be fair. Charlton Watford's half 12 as well, including commentary against Hull, again at half 12. Both of them on Sky Sports Plus. And you've got all of them games at 3 p.m. I'm not going to go through them. But we've got United playing against Bristol. Kick-off at half 5 on Sky Sports Football, of course. And then on Sunday, we've got Wednesday playing against Leicester. Half 4 kick-off. So, in my opinion, what do I think is the best fixture from that game week? I don't know, really. I mean, United-Bristol's a good game. I think it's a good game. Both teams will be up for it. It'll be a good fixture. Birmingham Ipswich is a brilliant game. Obviously, Birmingham have just come up and Ipswich have just come down. So I think that'll be a good game as well. Southampton Wrexham, you know about Wrexham with the Hollywood Stars. Will they get promoted? Well, you'll have to find out when I do my Championship predictions in a few weeks' time. In terms of the 3 p.m. kickoffs, they look okay. Stoke Derby's a good game though, and Oxford Portsmouth. So in terms of best game from the first game of the season, I personally think it's Birmingham Ipswich. I would say that's the best game out of that game week. I would say Birmingham Ipswich. Right, let's go over Boxing Day. Right, so the Boxing Day fixtures we have, and going through, apologies, there's Bidman. Apologies for that. Oxford Southampton, that looks like a decent game. And then also we've got United are away at Wrexham. Whew, that's a good game as well. Does it really look that exciting, Boxing Day? The fixtures don't really look that exciting. Apart from Wrexham United and maybe, I don't know, Birmingham Derby. Maybe Wednesday against Hull. Apart from that, Boxing Day don't really look that exciting, to be completely honest. So personally, my best game from that, I think personally, is Wrexham United again. I think, honestly, I think that'll be a good game. I really do. So let's go over the last game of the season. So the last game of the season, then obviously we're playing against West Brom last game of the season, so that'll be a good game for us. Wrexham are home to Middlesbrough. That should again be a good game as well. And we've got United playing away at Derby. Again, that'll be a good game as well. I don't know. I think the final day fixtures should be a little bit better. I'm looking at these fixtures and they don't really look very appealing towards me, to be fair. So what I would go for here is, I'm not going to be biased. It's tough. Probably for me, I'm going to go Blackburn-Leicester for me. That looks like a good game. Blackburn at home to Leicester. That looks like a decent game. So now, let's go over League One. So, League One opening weekend fixtures then. So, we've got, obviously, our Friday night game, which is Luton playing against AFC Wimbledon. That'll be a good game as well. And then Saturday, all the games are 3 p.m. kickoffs. There's no kickoff. But there is one game live on Sky Sports. That's Cardiff against Peterborough. And that's a 3 p.m. kickoff, like I said, as well. There is a Sunday game, and that is Stockport against Bolton, and that kicks off at 12 o'clock. And looking at the other fixtures, Rotherham at home to Port Vale. You know what? I think Port Vale might surprise a few people. I think they might do well this season. I think they'll definitely stay up for me, 100%. Barnsley away at Plymouth. That'll be a good game, to be honest. Donny playing Exeter. What else have we got? Mansfield away at Burton, sorry. So, best game from that week for me, I would say, gotta be Stockport Bolton. So now let's go over Boxing Day and see if they might be a bit more entertaining than the Championship. Looking here, then, we've got some decent games here. Plymouth Reading, that looks like a good game. So does Luton Wickham, Huddersfield Port Vale, Bradford Wigan, that looks like a good game. Bolton Rotherham. Oh, we've got some good fixtures here. Blackpool Donny and Barnsley Mansfield. They look like some good fixtures, to be honest. Oh, that's a tough decision. What do I think is my best fixture out of all of those? Oh, that's tough. That's tough, you know. Them fixtures look good for Boxing Day. I don't know. Personally, I'm going to go for Plymouth Reading. That looks like a good game. That could be Plymouth Reading I'm going to go for. And then the final days of the season for League One. We've got Wickham playing Rotherham. We've got Peterborough against Donny. Reading against Blackpool as well. Again, that'd be a good game as well. Bolton Luton last game. Oh my God. Barnsley Stockport and Bolton Luton last game of the season. They could be playoff deciding fixtures, you know. Who've Cardiff got last game of the season? They have got who? Where are Cardiff? Oh my God, I didn't see him. Cardiff away at Mansfield last game of the season. Yeah, they look like some good fixtures. For me, the best game out of all of those has got to be Bolton Luton for me. That looks like a good game that could be a playoff decider for me. Or Luton could even go on and win the league, which they probably will. But like I said, you'll have to see that in my League One predictions when I do them in a few weeks' time. So, finally, let's move on to League Two. So, starting off with the opening weekend fixtures for League Two, there are no games on Friday night or Sunday. All the games are live on at 3 p.m. and one of the games is on Sky Sports Football, and the rest are on Sky Sports Plus. And there's a game that is on at Sky Sports Football is Barnet against Fleetwood. So Barnet obviously have just been promoted from the National League to League Two, and they're playing against Fleetwood, who, you know, they struggled last season. They really did, and I don't know how they're going to do this season. So that could be a decent game. Chesterfield playing Barrow. Looks like a decent game, that one. Shrewsbury obviously being relegated. They're at home to Bromley. That'd be another good game. Obviously, Walsall, they bottled it last game of the season, last few games of the season. And in the playoffs, they struggled. They really did. And they've got Swindon last game. Sorry, I'm getting my words mixed up. I do apologise. They're playing Swindon first game of the season. I've really got to stop mixing up my words. It's getting a bit annoying now. Who else we got? Oldham, obviously newly promoted as well. They're playing MK Dons away. Ooh, so personally, my best game for that week is, I'm going to go, I don't know, probably Walsall Swindon for me. So going over Boxing Day fixtures, we've got, a Lancashire derby between Tranmere and Fleetwood. That again looks like a good game. Could turn out to be a good one. Chesterfield Notts County. Oh, that's a brilliant game. That already takes a lot. That's already the best game already. Boxing Day. We don't even need to go through any more fixtures. That's already the best. That's already the best game of Boxing Day. Chesterfield Notts County. That'd be a great game. Who else we got? Newport Barnet. Could be a good game. Shrewsbury away at Cheltenham. Yeah, I think Chesterfield Notts County, that's the best game of Boxing Day for me. Finally, going through the last game of the season for League Two, We've got Harrogate playing away at home to Barnet. That doesn't sound like a bad game at all. Again, another Lancashire derby. Oldham against Accrington. I hope Oldham do well this season. I really do. But usually when teams come up from League Two, they seem to do, from the National League, they seem to do well. Better than people think. So, no doubt, Oldham and Barnet will probably do better than what people think. They might be another Chesterfield, you know. That is if Chesterfield will play well this season, but obviously we don't know. Chesterfield away at Swindon. Again, that looks like a good game as well. Cambridge away at Crewe. Walsall away at Bromley. Barrow, Newport. And my best game out of that, in my opinion, Swindon Chesterfield for me. And that is the end of me going over the fixtures. I do apologise, I didn't sound as entertaining as I would have been today. The excuse I'm going to come up with is I have been running. I'm quite tired from it. So, yeah, apologies for that. But when we get to, well, obviously I'm a bit in a bit of a bad mood because obviously with Wednesday, we don't even know whether we're going to be a team next season because all our players could be, you know, could be gone. They could terminate their contracts. But what I wanted to ask you guys, you lads and ladies anyway, is I was considering making a video on Friday, but not uploading it while next week because I'm in France next week and I don't really want to be doing any videos in France. But the only problem with that is, if I do a video tomorrow, then it might not be as accurate as next week because there could be some news where we could get a new owner by next week. We don't know, but let me know. Should I record a video on Friday and then upload it next week, or should I just not record a video on Friday but do a video next week in France, which I kind of don't really want to do. I kind of want to spend a week without doing anything, just relaxing and having a bit of fun in France, you know, because I'm not really not in a while, you know. We're out filming. I've not really had a holiday without filming yet, so. We'll see how that goes. We'll see what goes on the next few days, and we'll see whether we do get an owner next week or we don't, which we probably won't because Chansiri is just gonna probably ask for more than what he's asking for now. But anyway, I hope you lads and ladies enjoy this video. Let me know what you think of your fixtures. You know, any Bolton fans, Newport fans, anyone. Leicester fans, Southampton fans, anybody, put down in the comments what, in your opinion, what you think of the fixtures. Because for me, I don't think the fixtures are too bad. I can get along with them. So we'll see how it plans out over the course of this season. So let's just hope for the best. Come on, Wednesday.